Yes, indeed. He is the God of awesome wonders. By his unfailing grace, we are into the third week of the month of January 2024. To him be all the glory. Yami Adum. Shafia say January Busumi and now Chetosumi and Sanye. Kokroko Jumadian was Sugusu Autie. I Yamanga for Yamangwani, Yamedo for Yamitum for. No pay and somebody go pronounce. What I say, and San Yabako breaking on. Ejumakobi, I have friend of Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited SML. Almost as Zimbi by. On one case, the press release me by Bontene. And which Ghana Revenue Authority ever Casa Fahon. Actually, na mampeni the boss SML for contract no. Yen suspend the answer. Sa SML ejumano. Contract no ya de ma wo no. Any musem sama no pay be di hun komo. Na da me pono so no pay. Yeah, you sports. You better try there. You better come on. Cockroach, peace of family. If from in the night, I'll cast you with me from the cardinal. Ready, I assume you can't baby. I will be out in canopy. I don't pay team. I should say you made the media with Yami, Dr. Father Dixon Kennedy Santos. Also for Kojo Asante, Stephen Balfour, Peter Square, Isaac Opoku, Pretty Joy. Nana ya konedu eno hene nana kwame ammo. Ebio ya frame nana ya kese ubeti ya frame the cardinal. So what are stories making headlines this morning? The Herald says, YESB program to tackle unemployment crisis in Ghana, according to Kofi by Ejapon. Ghana's overstayed army commanders blocks military shake-up. Akufo-Addo's ex-aide camp lies in waste. Kennedy Japan hates Asenso Boateng, ex-chief justice, with state land grab. Underutilization of Cocobol's 600 million USD syndicated loan raises concern. Herald newspaper. Now the graphic. Ekunfia Samanchidom Hima demands military's autopsy report. Demands Mills' autopsy report. Family directs Queen to AMA 37 military hospital for copy. Nana Kwame Bediako unveils presidential bid. 2023 district level election. Representation of women low, according to the EC. Restructuring external debt. Two economists predict growth. Ghanaian Times. ECOWAS court slams member states for low-level implementation of judgment.
You have shown me so much mercy, much more than I deserve.
We've initiated policies to reduce costs of doing business, promote investor confidence, according to President Akufo-Addo. Ghanaian Times. Incredible, says the inside. Incredible. Ghana spent 349 million USD on importation of toilet paper. After that, Mahama, he promises to scrap 1% e-levy tax. Genocide as pattern and policy. ICJ hears South Africa's case against Israel. Genocide. Daily Guide says Melters family demands autopsy report. The 2-4 charges police over election 2024. Losing old hands will affect parliamentary minority. Losing old hands will affect parliament, according to the minority. Government and creditors reach agreement. Now the Daily Dispatch. A Paramount Chief's view on ending child marriages in Ghana. Orden Hokafu Akoto the Third. Electrochem begins commercial salt export this year. Samira Bawumia commissions ultramodern Boyulik into museum. Mahama Haruna supporters at war. Sedun Ketia chased out in Tamale. NDC Tamale. FBA. Okay, before that, FIDA. We want female running mates. Obuo court support of Asante Achem South NPP. Under pressure, Ordinary MP aspirant resist intimidation to withdraw. The new crusading guy. Free frequented pitches Voltarians against Ashanti as he promotes politicization of ethnic and tribal differences. Kennedy and Japan lied about Asenso Boachi and myself. Omahine Kwabena Sante best out. Hey, senior, also straight bullet I hate all. The Ghanaian publisher. NDC reconciliation turns bloody. Mosquito runs for his life. Azoka treasurer beat him. Bawumia, Samira, mourn with family of bodyguard. Pressure mounts on Bawumia, Mahama to pick women as running mates. Works and Housing Ministry refutes Kennedy Japan's claim against Asenso Boachi. And then the last paper on my table this morning, The Chronicle. How Samira escaped death on Accra Kumasi Road. IMF loves Ghana on reaching debt treatment pact with creditors.
Show me so much mercy.
James Agalga partly confirms IGP tape report. Says it is not substantially different from our draft report. And the stories are I don't pay the bunker and the buy the Mabobo Sodiama water. Dedication Kakraha. Nah, yeah, they are twice.
Just open up your mouth and bless his name. Come on, let his praise fill this house. Lift your hands and give him praise. God of awesome wonders.
FM 104.3. Who to me target? This FM 104.3. Who to me target?
This one is to wish you a happy birthday. Abigail Tete of Bagels Closet at Major School Junction. From your friend Sandra Erama Adosechi, wishing you a happy birthday, Abigail Tete. And this one says to wish you a glorious birthday, Miss Marilyn Abedi of UK. Miss Marilyn Abedi of UK. From your bestie, Mr. Ajman Redu, CEO, Joy Daddy's Pub and Restaurant in Koforidua Kinky Factory. And also from Michael Akrofi to you. And this is to wish you Lydia Osubuache Boateng.
Peace FM.
Lydia Osubuache Boateng. And I have one same happy birthday to you, Lydia. From your beloved father Osubuache Samuel OBS in Ahafunka same. Celebrating you, Lydia Osubuache Boateng, on the occasion of your birthday. A proud January born. And no, I remember my birthday. Madame Felix Ekwiam Ponzan Beku. Get that friend of mommy. Mommy, belated one to you, mommy. Nana ba kwenye mfie diokron Mrs. Elizabeth Kufuor. Ansa no be Mrs. Kufuor no na ye friend no Elizabeth Kusi Yeboah. Nana Kusi Yeboah. Abambramu hema. Eni Kusi Yeboah busua nyina se grandma Mrs. Elizabeth Kufuor. Emma utrinkwa. Enne nyame ase so de afi aka womfie ho. Mrs. Elizabeth Kufuor. Happy 90th to you. President Akufo-Addo directs audit into SML GRA contract, suspends performance of contract. The President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, is appointed KPMG, the reputable audit tax and advisory services firm, to conduct an immediate audit into the transactions between the Ghana Revenue Authority and Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited, a contract which was entered into to enhance revenue assurance in the downstream petroleum sector, the upstream petroleum sector, and minerals and metals resources value chain. President Akufo-Addo has tasked KPMG to complete the assignment in 2 weeks and submit appropriate recommendations to him. The President has directed the Ministry of Finance to provide KPMG with whatever assistance they require for conduct of audit, and also directed the Ministry of Finance and the Ghana Revenue Authority to suspend the performance of the contract pending the submission of the audit report, including any payment presently envisaged under its terms. Now, Sasami, over the weekend, and I mean, who's Professor Ransford Yaujampo, and so I tried nice article be for na mokaya last Friday me catch them say sa contract no e den a ebedi hu nkomo na ensem a hihye mu no ye yin nkakra na Professor Jampo article na ochore no say in the matter of SML investigations, I think it is good and in the interest of Ghana that we are alive to the issues raised and following them with keen interest. I must confess that I didn't fully understand the issues initially. So as a researcher, I had to research. Now I have fully read the contract of SML and have personally gone to study its activities and its engine and control room. If truly the deal is bad and saddled with corruption, let it be exposed and let it be dealt with. But what I witnessed in my study of what SML does isn't what has been reported. Perhaps there's more to learn, and once again, I'm happy that we're following events with keen interest. I said when I'm person many prophet who come on kakra pay. Okay, nyame adome saka Professor Ransford Yaujampo ewo ahomano so. Professor Ransford Jampo. Oh, here introduction be bium. Nidina ton hodada. na address na ya na mani je ho pa zuro nipa Prof Avijaba. Hello Prof.
I think commentary.
Na bibia bokod. Yes Prof, ma talk to me ka.
Me to on kapa.
Na ho ye de.
O nyame adum ho ye pa.
Afisha Panso.
Peace FM for I think commentary. Na ase afi ibo nyan. When me tia me. Na afisha pa. Aden Ghana e de ntia na so de.
Me boss be ba. Nti san command there me boss dia.
Come on want it. Cha le.
Me boss no be this san command we chire ho.
Abrabe ku so ba na ntam.
Obaba de obaba. Na so nipa house dey say.
Obia we.
I see. Ye de nyame ase.
Yeah, we. And E31 Prabio PAV Street for so when I so on pa and na the Colena Mokosia at him for on one fancy man yeah casa about lithium. A binum say number ya so no ya buy also ya strategize it and now you go share bookina. Intino yeah penema. Vantaman the antecedent baby a mine lithium a binary mine a good in a bauxite moon as a form say a crew no yeah the antecedent and to know Namiatum are him for no are cooperating and here to cafe ha shiam sending a mukasa and strategies I did go acquaint as a for let's say in Abel. Nti obiara ntum fa yesi ka boja na nka wo fantiman nobody will come and mine fantiman away without we seeing or being sure there mine no baba faso ntum come and come from your country or pet one mine and what to na ikono oyeto pansama yes yeah makwan so basically that is that.
Yo, Prof, edase sa lithium common so me am o interest pa me pese ebrebo mu aye bedin commode afasa ha de no na yenhwe se de ne ebetimi aye ne yie sen ba bia ye wo no e na ba bia ye wo no ne papa mu ano no de ebetimi anya no ana na yemfamfra ada minerals a odman kuma de ache yan hwe se kwan be ne ye befa so a odman kuma ne ma ode ache yan no ye benya emu emfa so nti ye beje bread sa enkomo no so se yes me da se pa Prof na anope dia mama frɛ ne se na no fi ada kokroko so ya na me ne matiefo cha asem bi in December last year and documentary be a fourth estate enua Manasseh Azuri eden ano ekokoyeye na ni nyina fa adwumakuo bi efre no Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited eho na no achi na SML fo na nkasa ede release bi eba abontene na release na chi December 20th Ghana Revenue Authority a oma SML for no contract no so ede another release by ya na omu no famu no omu hu fom so bi a e wo sa contract no ho e kire 2nd January 2024 ene yete se mampani enso so ede krata pie dwa se wabo adwuma na chi ede ama KPMG for se omunye audit na wo sa contract no emu na adwuma no yemfa nkonko ho ansa anso wa miguso amehwehwe menkata mu ana mehuno article bia onimdefo bia efe no Professor Ransford ya Jampu watwro ya no so fa sa adwuma yi ho a na part of sa release no ka say emfitiase no na onti niam bia se papa enti obi o ye hwehwemu no to ne bo ye hwehwemu ko hwe senia SMFo no so ye na adwuma na onyi ni se niam no a ye de to abonten kan ho sa no sa na ni nyina etie bajo e wo na wo sa article no
se medina shasi
eja ene de social media into obi atimi bibia na o de ahwe obi unza
yeah
okay Prof Deni kan ene se ansa na ye beba ne wo hwehwe mu e wo SML adwuma hu a uhu ye kra no na den na e wo mframa mu a enti e ma e ka wo se esese wokokoye nhwemu efa SML eni adwuma a omo ye ho a say nema abe hu Ghana no.
You me that say Manasseh or madam for to the beer na on the made nketa ho ewo nyama bia oye ho na oye bibia otumi edibi sande me na so making temo kakana SML 4D na me say obey an documentary no send me bibi kaka na making kind no asasana na me bufu say na ase oman ibi mo pese de bia no omoro ye kawa e fire piti na ase de bia na bi no pese obo oman no kro no tina me bufu kaka but making kind mu no nsem bi okaka e wom ena afi me bise mu no na ase nsem ne bi wo ho a ne waka no ene ne a me bise mu no eteno na ebrebra kaka. The first bibia ema me ye cautious any bra oka say amanko for no 10-year contract ibisa emuno na adema enye 10 years na 5 years enti a hope na ma me say na me bisa ono manase na nkasa say abi o say amanko for 5 years contract 10 years contract but me say no 5 years into no mete a crata be a making kind for the man and man on the sububi sam so benya catani and for the portion that talks about 5 years before the man no pubi sam so benya catani and I can kind be and I'm sure okay mempe on the man and mempe on before the man but a hono and a hopper and a man me a dream said there be there are two sides to every coin. Inti SSA yahwehwe because na me say say me enya asemo aba ebetwe mu akọ enne ebeche kakra na ebeche kakra mean so libya ya comment about public policy and the conduct of politicians na free ya be kan one asemara and I wouldn't want to be ignorant and incompetent in my comments inti necessary ya do mo suko na ya kwehwehwe mu sane be ya ibi babonten sania anope one friend ya na yem so enye bi aka na me say nia me pesa me kan say ye be po Ghana fo nyina abaso any media for na bi Manasseh no kwa so po abaso say ye nyina no yini abre we are all interested in the fight against corruption to bring Manasseh na agi ebetu Ghana ubia enedi kiri public commentary we all are not interested in our continuous fetching of water in basket. They be asked here they can turn the consume into the years cano na elikigu and nasifo. Into no a need some people say we are interested in the fight against corruption. Now say into no a papa say yini edichiri na me pese first of all the mark caution on say as we follow the fight against corruption and as we give support to one a person exposed no we must also be careful say nipakra or kase or fight the corruption no or they are being papa na they fight because yan here na akoye say obi nsu kita na agenda ono kita no an selfish or personal agenda bi na ono ye niema na so wan hwa no wako mobilize ni penyina edelichi at the end of the day no na enye actually the national interest and the pakono all pay ebi ono ankasa the personal interest and all pay into no SSC said we must fight corruption, we must support anti-corruption crusaders. But in offering support to anti-corruption crusaders, we must be sure, say Nipakura or no crusade against corruption, and then any motive, and then any motive. Say you investigative journalism be across for my more. eto de bia na investigative journalist no enya national interest ne kekenti na ope eto de bia na ebi no person me nkomi no ope no ankasa ne honya na opeso no anso nye din se me na me break we me na me yes and no to me drive some of these things more than the quest to promote national interest. And my caution to all of us supporters and Ghanaians is to be sure that we know the motives behind such crusaders. They would not fool us into supporting their own personal selfish agenda. This is a general statement I am making. It is not in reference to anybody. But me want to say, if you know, on my penny, as I mean by yeah, can one some quickly, or say SML for no enjoy near 1 year operations. Now, if I refer as someone, I'm a friend saying
KPMG.
Say KPMG for I have two responses to that. Number one, my PM say. Let me say SML for the nomination. Very technical. Na scientific wo near omuye no muhia anka near baba say munkoso nyam adwuma wo munkoso nyam adwuma bra ye hwehwem hwe se adie ocheche ni se obi chron so hwe na se invigilators go round na wo hu se abofra no waye ADPR enya ebia ye force abofra no oye exam or practice oviem anase or copy anoye bibia ye stop on say onyayo ye pamu no mfi exam hall also onyayo ye suspend no ye ka say wo de koso ha na twiro wi na mo mo twiro wi a nya ye mu say wo ye no ye be hwehwem eto de bia ye hwehwem a ye hu say onipa kro no ebia ne efo se oye against exam rule ebia na etsa se ye hwehwe mu na se etsa nso so a eno yetumi gina so ka se wa twere wi bie na nso ya den itwem enti SML4 on the meter akopo the pumping of petroleum products for pipes no and can you know near TN say on pump petroleum products no or pump fibia or pump akọ tank mu a omudu a omose bia ya pump 10 barrels asamka na so be kwa kohwe mu no na bia wa pump 15 barrels na che say 15 no 5 ayera na 10 akọ aban ho na we na me hwehwe mu no bi say SML4 try some best of so ne be ya samu na on so say ma pump 15 na aban be na 15 na bi mfa bibia enti omo di meter abobo tanks pump pipes no na o ka se won suspend ya na say wo encourage say omo kodumo meter na what it will mean they say afi say pump adena near one pump no be declares of a pump no and no na aban be fa but before SML4 by no if you much say na the declaration the declared quantities of petroleum products are pumping no DPR na there is discrepancy one can say wa pump 10 barrels APR na 20 and na 15 and na 18 wa pump na ebi ayela and once you tell them to suspend no menya ya and come and penny da ka say you ni enkofo akeni esan say ye tin ya mo ya finiti mun koso na mun ye duma demom ye man hwehwe mu so akoso say ne be ya nkofo entumi hide behind sa suspension na omo enye den enwia oman no ene e baako. Number 2 but the nkofo bibiri say nkofo say adan na ye man KPMG for eye
prof mpacho wansa na ye beko KPMG mpacho elusu trend of thought KPMG yengina baby a o kan de wie first part nti sesi ya mampani aka say KPM vonya SMF vonya adwuban sakoba se ye hwehwemu nyina na se ye ka se ampa adwuma na SMF wo ye no mfomso bia ni ho nemom collaborating the GRA4 can a portion of their statement that says the work of SML over the period has led to a significant increase in the figures reported in the downstream petroleum sector, from an average of 350 million liters per month in 2018-19 to 450 million liters per month from 2020-2021. This represents over a 33% increase in the volumes reporting, and an average of an extra 100 million liters per month at a levy rate of 1.44 pesos. The extra revenue variance gained for the 2 years will exceed 3 billion Ghana cedis. This performance is attributed mainly to the introduction of ICOMS and SML systems. It is here. Now you confirm sa portion we are GRA4 at the buyer or statement no more. Yeah, more manaka.
Oh, say the no one working. Double manaka. It is example of a mile, no say. I will free be true on social. Invigilators who say, or ye near maybe I am for no more stop on. But you shame baby, nothing near oil, it's an anti-ambre biara. Wahana. Anti near like I said in my writing, the president, among for when the we are clearing agent, we are there, if we mark after his record in the fight against corruption is impacted. And so, I mean, I hano, I could call no anti ordinary cat giddy, and I call or that's also suspension. But after the Yanshan way, suspension, and then say, Yafa and once now able through enough, you be pretty room, nothing, one shot, or mine won't be bleeding, is it cut me now be bleeding, I pay. Now then, I opposite was stopping Munafi, a couple of mine, a cat, until an American say, SML Quadino, and very technical, I'm telling you. It's a so what now, me share that and then go for Casa, and Mango Casa. I feel me call control room, no windy room, echo share, send me a Mano, on Pidiano, Juma. So what is any and Pidiano, Juma Nasia? The only conclusion I hope the commander said, let me say, corruption, not at the Korea, na. You fight the corruption, make it into say, you won't know what near you. Well, what I went to see, it's not what has been reported, a very bad situation that has been reported. And I'm saying, and I said knowledge and understanding about the operation of SML, I'm saying, and share that into a disease, to be him. And she said, one corner will see no man church, better to say. Without understanding, we will act hastily. There has not been, before say, president suspension. It amounts to a certain hasty decision, which, in my view, cause more harm to the nation's quest to garner more resources than a very good. But the other point that I wanted to make was that you did make on my opinion, a KPM divorce on Monday. Okasano, and conform the can wash say there be and can so much state institutions and a Juma and Sasanka Oma SML KPM before Juma. My response is this: given the a priori condemnation and other criticism of KPM, say or Montumini Papa, a highly reputable firm, all of a sudden. We are saying, say, to meet they will be saddled with conflict of interest in the forum. Minya and KPM for Kaomun decline the offer. But one man decline as a causes of Mobaya, then they should know that their reputation is on the line. And they should then do a good job in a manner that will satisfy all Ghanaians. But the point is, are we not a double standard people? My Ghana, and I say, a casa about public policy. Are we not contradicting? Are we not hypocritical? In one breath, state institutions, President Akan Samso, we don't trust them. They are in bed with the executive arm of government. And the audit service said to the president, state institutions, you don't trust it. Trust, they say state institutions, we don't trust it. We seem to have run down with our mouth the competences and integrity of all state institutions. And this will be back. No, I say, we make my state institution, and I'm the private idea, and also say, yes, pay. Until Oman Ghana, and then you pay. I am hopeful, sir, and now I say, state institutions, one exercise running for the friend saying investigation. I am hopeful, sir, committee will begin to mark our renewed confidence in these state institutions. Said the Bayer or you bet to me as your mokina, no to me Alibuma. But the person make say, and what these same state institutions, when today we say we don't trust them, tomorrow we give work that is supposed to be done by them for the private sector. That one too, we say it should go. Let us say, Kosi and Koti, Koda and Koda, and then the entry. Let us hope that by our commentary, our recent commentary, say you are dominant, the way the state institutions, let those comments mark a reassurance and a new confidence in these state institutions. Then let this strengthen the hands of these state institutions to also be able to work effectively and competently in a manner that makes all of us satisfied with what they are doing. And at the moment, the friend is saying KPMG for and AO Mujuma. So, let us not say many things to make their work make here, because on the issue, once and you will compare what you will find vis-a-vis what has been thrown out there. Let us be cautious and let us be patient and wait and see what KPMG will bring to us. But why we wait, channel, also agreeing, and say, why were we told that a 5-year contract is a 10-year contract? Was someone rushing to break the news, or something actually changed? Now, the first thing that must continue to agitate our mind. Number 2, how could any meaningful actuarial projection of $100 million annual profit be made about a performance-based activity that is yet to commence without factoring the cost of investment, expenditure, operational and maintenance costs? How was the $100 million expected annual profit calculated without the GRA's 31.5% tax and interest rate of 32%? Almost say, new project no $100 million a year, $100 million. Let me be something was said. We pay $100 million a year. You be say, or no, Sika, and or the same one to be $100 million. A crime ban will be maintained in the equipment, expenditure pattern, and operational costs, and a maintenance cost. That's $100 million. GRA in somebody 31.5% tax. Interest rate of 32%. If we have not done all these calculations and factored all these costs into whatever it is projected or estimated to be the profit of a performance-based contractor, then we are being propagandistic. NHS, we are peddling half truths. At contract, they say a performance-based. You can't say be a performance-based. I'm doing what you say. We are here, we are sika. 1 year, we are sika. And do we assume send it obey any? Into obey any, not obey any sika. A high end. 1 year, on Yanisika. So why do we down assume so obey any year? Now obey any year, and ye magana. And see, very for. The book and the phone in our muscle say alive in the fight against corruption and to ensure senior big Kayama, young Koso, and Fakentain, and consume. Then, as we all police the fight against corruption, and as we all join, let us be sure, say, the right, and let us be sure, say, Upi Ayagani, Nasa Udi, maybe Amakana. Yenshemu ebia na dream ne keta nim say ye all of a sudden ya hwehwem yi na ye konya half truths na ye pedala one shot na initiative ye Ghana ni tie no to the bia as we amongst ourselves no getting time ye hu say obroni na beye ya anka ye nyina no ye support nanso wa ukrom ni die obeya na afia se ye hu ni ma ni emi hu ne say akoye say obi ye adwuma na okoso ebi no so te champion say wo ye adwuma na yi na konna ye nso ye beye bi na konna ye nso ye beye bi ase ye wo kwan ya ye paso kano ni emi hu no okọ na okọ yihwe mu ase ade de adwuma ya ate e befo Ghana na wutie kasa na wo behind the scenes that bi mo kana yes adwuma na okoso yi na mo nko na ye nso ye bedi bi konna ye bedi bi wo kwan ya ye paso kano by insinuating corruption in a manner that drags the image of people in the mud. The last thing I want to say, as someone to say, Obi yes as I said, or what expertise and competence in that area to be able to do it. Obi kasa just any pakona kasa no one say. You don't need expertise and competence to be able to do it. Nia otumi epo man yi no. Nia sebiota prete bi awa pon nanso onimu nyansa otumi de as assemble the right caliber of people around him to advise him as the right policies and right things to do. Sebiota prete chesani appeal FM akonenim. Osai Kwame despite I'll start here na on your radio presenter. Anana onim kwanya ye faso echinchim yemfluma. He knew nothing about these things. And so by the same and there na ya kase. Wa pusi ade akọ onim wetumi employ wa we interview bi. Enti Obagana ha akwan bebre ya ye no. Eto de bia obi nipa kono kra no nche da anya consultant. Onensa kan na fe wakofa won ani mu tse. Na or the human eye amo. It's all that is required is leadership. Ushia ubehu and your person ya agenda or yin no. Only mukwaya or assemble the right caliber of people around him or around her to ensure that the right thing is done. But the Ghana are minding for ABD in him. Okay, Evan is saying Plato any the conception of the philosopher or elaborating extensive educational program and cafe the philosopher can or go through and to obey on my feeling. Now so yeah for you find Yejuma. Obia sorry also be the president. School ben ye come and the prepare and the amount of competence to become president. And that Obia sorry as a billboard APP, Obia sorry also be the president. And then you could be someone say, what is your competence in that? And Mr. Meka, your mind. We must fight against corruption. But in trying to do so, the fight against corruption must be driven by understanding. It must be driven by knowledge. It must be driven by nationalism. It must be driven by patriotism. It must not be driven by ignorance, lack of knowledge, and selfishness.
Prof, yadase enkomo ya fini ye piepie mu ba minim se ye den a adwenkyere foforo so beba ehia se yesan ba ho bio mu a e be se abasuru nipa na ya ba bedi nkomo
ana me dase bebre
eso me dase papa Professor Ransford Yaw Jampo ena ye ne no ekasa ye no kokroko no aso egusu a utie Peace 104.3
Mina mevano. Agu. Isi alandi wakodi wano bia.